Welcome back, everybody. Robert with Occupancy Boost. I want to shoot a quick video here about something I get asked about from all the hotel owners and operators that I work with. I don't really deal with guests or customers. I'm a revenue manager, but I get asked this so much that I dug into it and I found out how to do it, and I share it with all the owners that I work with. It's how to report a guest for misconduct, or how to blacklist a guest from your hotel on the OTAs. Maybe the guest stole property, maybe they damaged a room, or it could be a number of different reasons. I'm going to do a screen share here in a second. I'm going to show you guys how to go into the Extranet and report a guest for misconduct and how to blacklist a guest from your hotel. Stay tuned. I'm going to share my screen, show you how to get this done. It's real simple. Okay, we are on the booking.com extranet. I'm going to start with booking.com. And you first have to locate the guest that you're going to report the misconduct for. So you're going to go to the reservations tab up here, click on there, and then you can click this drop down and basically find the guest, several different ways, either by the reservation date, the check-in date, check-out date. I'm just going to pick a random guest here, and just for example purposes. And once you get to their reservation, you're going to scroll down here to the bottom. See this right-hand side? You're going to scroll to the bottom here and under Issues, and you're going to click on Report Guest Misconduct. Now, once you get here, they've got a series of boxes for you to check. They want a little bit more, they want you to be a little bit more specific on what exactly you're reporting this guest for. Was it a payment issue? Were they breaking your rules at your property? Abusive behavior, like they, cussed out your front desk or some other type of thing. Maybe they left the property dirty. And the most common one that I've heard that the hotel owners that I deal with is property damage. Somebody's left the hotel and did a lot of damage to the property, and the owner doesn't want them back. And once you click on these boxes, and I'm just going to show you, like for property damage, they're going to ask you for a dollar amount basically on what the damage was. And the reason Booking.com wants to do this is to see if they want to completely kick them off the channel so they can't book, a hotel anywhere. They ask you what the damage was to, and then how much they want an estimation from you as how much it cost. So all the boxes that you click up here, whatever the case was that you're reporting the misconduct for, maybe it was illegal activities, they're going to ask you a little bit more specifics about it, like theft, was it drug use, that type of thing. And I'm not going to go into detail about all those. You guys can go back there and take a look, or you can look at it when you get ready to report a guest. And then down at the bottom here, they're going to ask you to write a little summary out on what happened. And then what my recommendation is to click both of these boxes down here before you submit it under additional requests. And the first one says, I would like Booking.com to follow up on this incident. So obviously, my recommendation is for you to talk to somebody at Booking.com and to give them a little bit more description about what happened. They're going to call you back within 24 hours. And then if you'd like to completely keep that person away from your property for good, you need to click that second box before you hit submit request or submit report. So I'm not going to obviously click on those, but that's pretty much how it works. Pretty simplified in Booking.com. Now let me go to Expedia. Expedia is a little bit different. I'm in the Expedia Extranet here, and in the left-hand column, you're going to scroll all the way down to Help and Support. Okay. Once you get to Help and Support, you're going to scroll down here to the middle. Now the two areas you can click here are the Contact Us and the Chat Now. The Contact Us is going to get you to a page where you can either call Expedia and tell them about this over the phone, or you can email them or send them a message. Send them a message to the Extranet about the details. My recommendation for you guys is to do this Chat Now box. Okay? That's going to get you on the phone not on the phone. It's going to allow you to text, communicate live with an Expedia representative so you can describe to them exactly what happened. They're going to give you a case number for this. And just to back up a little bit, on this Chat Now tab here, if you want to get a hold of somebody right away at Expedia, that Chat Now tab, I did a full video on that, and I got a link for that in the description. I recommend you watch that because it's not only good for reporting guest misconduct, but any type of issue you're having in Expedia, you can address that right away through that Chat Now tab. I love it. I use it all the time when I'm working with a hotel and I've got a question about something or I need something changed. I go to that Chat Now and I chat live with an Expedia agent. And my video describes how to get a hold of somebody there and use that whole feature. So obviously no need for me to go into that right now. Now, just to back up a little bit, I'm going to put this in the description as well. I kind of typed this out for you guys. It says you can call, chat, or send a case to Expedia through the Contact Us. And I just showed you where that Contact Us was. I recommend that you do the chat part of it. Not, the contact you can do, but like I said, the chat, and watch my video on that too if you want some more information on it. Here's the phone number. I'm going to have this down in the description if you want to call somebody Expedia, so you can just pick up the phone and call about the misconduct. You may want to leave that at your front desk for your front desk clerks in case you're not around. And you're going to be given a list of prompts, and you're going to indicate that you're obviously an Expedia hotel partner. You have an Extranet login, and you're going to want to have your property ID, your Expedia property ID available too. Everybody's got an ID. It's at the top of your Extranet next to your hotel name. And they're going to give you a case number. So bottom line here with Expedia, they're going to give you a case number for that guest. And when you blacklist a guest on Expedia, you cannot prevent them from rebooking your hotel. That's why I like Booking.com, the way they do it a little bit more in depth. You can actually prevent them from booking your hotel. Expedia cannot prevent you from them booking the hotel. But what they can do is they'll give you that case number for that guest. And if they ever do book your hotel again, all you have to do is get back in touch with Expedia, give them that case number for your original complaint, and they will take that guest and remove that reservation from your property and put them into another property. But most of these guests don't come back, and they won't charge you for it. Obviously, there's not going to be any cost to you or anything. But I like the way Booking.com does it a lot better. I think they've got a little bit more thorough way of doing that and keeping the guests from coming back. And I'm hoping in the future that these OTAs, they do a little bit better job in the future of getting this handled. I know this is a big complaint that I get from the hotel owners, and I don't really deal with complaints. My company does revenue management services, but I thought it was important to put this up here for you guys because I do hear a lot of owners complain about it, and it happens everywhere. Every property has their complaints. If you like this video, please feel free to share it with your friends or your colleagues. And please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more videos coming out. I cover the Extranets pretty thoroughly. I'm here to help you guys. And that's it for now. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.